I will show you just a short clip, and now we have the sign that the technician will start. You see here the characters, famous characters, Katja Schuurman, Vrouwtje de Bot, and I always forget her, but she's famous too.
Iedereen trapt er gewoon in. Overdag zijn we de perfecte proppers.
's Nachts de perfecte minnaars.
Het kan dus wel, hè? Proppen en een relatie hebben.
Wat is er?
Kom nou eens allemaal op.
Iemand zal zich in hebben gezeten.
Tommy, als jij seks hebt met die Gabrielle, kan je dat toch gewoon tegen me zeggen?
Er is niks gebeurd, hoor.
Tommy, we hadden een afspraak.
Ik ben niet met haar naar bed geweest.
Waar zijn die condooms dan gebleven? Heb je die soms opgegeten?
Waar ga je naartoe?
Waar lijkt het op?
Ik ben niet met haar naar bed.
Zo.
Mariette, kom je ontbijten? Ik heb alles klaargezet.
Oh, lekker, dank je.
Trouwens, mijn condooms zijn op. Zou ik er een paar van jou mogen?
Schatje, het spijt me zo van gisteren. Ik niet, hoor. Ik niet, hoor. Wie houdt zich hier niet aan de afspraken?
Okay, here you see that this reference to safe sex has some notions that we already discussed. Like, we use the liking heuristic, so there are very attractive, famous actors who deal with condom use, so that's one of them. Also, it's a kind of role modeling, that it is important that you communicate to each other, and even if you sleep with someone else, just be honest about this, and that it's normal to, it's not a kind of taboo to have condoms in your house, and you know that you should have them at the right moment when the heat is there. So this is a kind of example which helps young people also to have social discourse on these issues. And when I talked with the scriptwriter about what do you feel about entertainment education, would you willing to collaborate in this? And then he said, yes, well, it should be like fuel, not like brakes. It should speed things up instead of slow things down. So what you see here is this condom gimmick, I would call it, was part of the plot. It was part of the cliffhanger. So they use it not as a kind of incidental thing, but it made a big thing. So they use it for the storyline to really fuel it instead of slowing it down. And another said, it shouldn't be too well behaved. It should have something naughty, mischievous even. The contrast makes things interesting. And here you see again, from the left brain mode, we would probably say, don't overdo it, don't overact it. But from a writer's perspective, it's dull when there is just a kind of public health information. They need to dramatize it. I would like to show you another short part. No, I will skip this one. We did a project on how to encourage girls to choose a technical study in 1997. And part of this story was to insert elements of studying technique in a drama line, and another part was to use a reality soap. I think I have to go on. And this reality soap won a prize. It won a prize on the Emancipation Prize. Maybe I can just show a short idea and then...
De grijpers van hun gretigheid, hoe feilloos gaven die, hoe inventief en hoe briljant. De raderen van hun verstand, hoe soepel draaien die. De theorie, de wetenschap, de mensen van hun onderscheid, hoe scherp maaien die. Soms lijkt het bijna wetenschap, soms zijn het jonge honden. Maar als het door het buskruid gaat, dan hebben zij dat uitgevonden.
There is a contest.
Opdracht buskruid.
Nu wil ik jullie vragen om ook iets onmogelijks mogelijk te maken. Namelijk een springkar. Dus een kar die kan springen. Zoiets? Ja, zoiets. De springkar moet voldoen aan een paar eisen. Hij moet behalve springen ook kunnen rijden. Tijdens het springen moet je gewoon kunnen blijven sturen. De kar moet volledig zelfsupporting zijn. Dus geen kabels en geen slangen. Hij moet veilig zijn voor ons en voor het publiek. Hij moet minimaal een halve meter hoog kunnen springen. Oh ja, nog even dit. Over 2 weken moet het klaar zijn, want de bestuurder moet kunnen repeteren voor de nieuwe voorstelling. Heel erg veel succes.
Nou, ik heb dus vanmiddag even bedacht hoe het karretje zou kunnen maken. Dus het is alleen maar een idee hoe de staalconstructie eventueel zou kunnen worden.
Ja, om die springkar werkelijk te kunnen bouwen, hebben we een bedrijfje gevonden. Ja, dat zijn echte professionals in het bouwen van de gekste dingen, zoals een springkar.
Dus de diameter van de as, waar de assen vandaan komen.
That bit's going to fit with that, and that arm's going to match onto there. We need bits of aluminium that are that size. I'm not going to just go and do it all by myself.
No.
I think you should be here to build this thing.
Okay, I just leave it like this. There was a kind of student also who lived in a house and had to create some new thing within a limited of time. So it was a kind of contest. And it was a collaboration with multiple stakeholders. It is important that it was done for youngsters by youngsters. So the one who filmed were also students of the Film Academy. And these youngsters work together to show that when you are in technique and in a technical profession, it's not a dull thing. You have to be social, you have to collaborate, you can create new things that society likes you to create. So that was the flavor of this buskruid series, which was part of a prima donna intervention. It's also important to invest in capacity building and to create a body of knowledge. So one of the ways we do this is also to have meetings like this. Also in the Netherlands, the Day of the Soap, we organize teaching modules at universities and post-academic schools to train young professionals, both from the science and both from the creative community, to become skilled collaboration partners. So this is also very important, to have a long breath and to invest in curricula at media communication studies or the scriptwriters studies, so that we really have professionals in the future who understand the specific do's and don'ts of entertainment education. Another final thing I would like to share with you is that you really have to be innovative, to be creative, and to explore your own boundaries. And that has also been said in those 2 days. You have to become daring, and you don't have to wait for others to come with an idea. But you can also design your own entertainment education format. And especially nowadays with the new media and this new technology, there is a world for us. I mean, normally you have to wait for a television program, a broadcasting organizations, but now you can create your own drama format, entertainment format on the internet. It's a free, open access medium. So we live in a society with numerous possibilities. And I think for entertainment education, this is a great challenge. And I would like to show you a short clip of an entertainment education internet drama series that we designed in 2008 as part of a health communication intervention on hearing loss prevention. Nowadays, a lot of youngsters in the Netherlands and probably also in Germany have problems with their hearing because they go to discotheques, dance events, and the music is so loud that they really start to have serious problems. So around 20,000 young people every year get hearing problems. So we designed a campaign which also included a drama format for the young people who were not interested in this topic, who really didn't want to elaborate in this. So we thought if we can make a nice internet format with popular characters and actors, then it must become a buzz, so they can talk with each other, they can do some blogs or some community discussions on the internet. So I'd like to show you a clip of this so you have a glimpse.
Het is een white party. Nee, ik ga niet. Nou, kom op, man. Dat is best vet, dit.
Zijn jullie van plan vannacht?
Je hebt nooit meisjes, dus ik moet toeslaan? Precies.
Heb je misschien zin om met mij wat te gaan drinken?
Ja!
Een pijn is eigenlijk een teken dat het te laat is.
Heb je er al gezien?
Nee, dat moet zo met iemand met een gehoorprobleem.
Hey, leuk dat je er bent. Dit is Frank, mijn manager.
Hey jongen.
Hey, ik krijg je niet uit mijn kop.
Okay, you see the ingredients of a love affair and attraction and misunderstandings and so on. So this dealt with the characters who also lived in a house. That's always a nice setting for having many storylines. And the one who creates his own music, Martin, he is identified by a very famous, how do you call it, disc jockey. There's another word for it. But this is she, and she wants to use his music in her work. And then at first he says, no, I don't want, because you're too commercial. And then they really start to get to know each other a little bit, and he fancies her, and his friends all have earplugs. We don't say earplugs, but you see that they have earplugs, and it is a normal thing. So we would like to stress the positive behavior. We would like to encourage people to do the things as if it was normal. So our slogan was, go out, plug in. That was the payoff of this series. And you can see it on the internet. It's still there on www.soundsoap.nl. Okay, I would like to conclude. So the Center for Media and Health tries to develop media interventions and to combine research, policy and practice together to make a difference and to contribute to society and especially to the quality of life. And it is a privilege to be able to integrate these three fields, because if you only theorize about entertainment education, it's one. But if you have to put it into practice and to prove it in the eating of the pudding, that's something different. So when you do these experiments and you do it really in daily life practice, you learn, you research them. So we pay a lot of attention to process evaluation, to formative research, and then we create even new theoretical notions. And then we test them again. So it's a kind of loop, and it's really great fun. So I hope you will also enjoy the long journey, because it's a long journey, but it's a fun journey, and that you feel the passion to bring entertainment education as a field further. Thank you very much.